All right, guys, just pulled up into the parking garage today in Baltimore City, and a really exciting day. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but Sheldon is getting married sometime soon, and he is getting himself fitted for a suit. And fortunately, I have the privilege of being his best man, so I'm getting early access to see what it's going to look like. The suit he's getting today is not being tailored to him, it's being tailored around him. So the difference there is maybe like tailored to him is you might buy a suit off the rack, which looks good, fits good, is honestly a fantastic way to save money, and there's some quality suits out there that you can buy like that. But this is unique because they're actually going to measure him and fit the fabric around his body. So this suit will be made for him. And that's exciting. So today we're going to go down to Baltimore Clothiers and see their professional tailor and menswear experts and be a part of the process, and hopefully they'll let us get some footage that we can show you guys, ask a couple of questions, and share our experience getting a custom tailored suit for Sheldon.
Yo. What's up? Yo.
And here we are.
Yo.
This is exciting. So Sheldon, I tried to guess what color suit you're gonna go with, but what are you thinking?
Well, I have the swatch.
Okay.
The lady made me bring. Yeah, that's pretty
Oh, I like
perfect.
it.
Actually. I like this material. I like the look of it.
So that is Italian.
Okay.
It's a blend of cashmere, silk, and wool.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get a little bit of sheen from the silk. Actually, look at it in the actual natural light.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wow.
So is
I'm in love already.
Nice little bit of sheen in there.
Wow. Nice.
And nice and light
Oh yeah.
and soft.
It's
and wool's
You feel this.
very breathable too.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh man, that's a really great blend.
so he might be back there.
Oh, see?
You're making a custard out of it. This is fantastic.
Perfect. Well, look at that.
That was easy.
That was easy. All right, let's talk about the inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Lining. So the lining and optional piping, totally up to you if you want that.
You're picking the inside lining now.
Yes.
Which is
No, we're just looking at
this
just
is
looking at lining.
really cool colors.
Oh, that's fantastic. So what are you thinking, Sheldon?
I'll say kind of like the white one.
Kind of like the white one?
Classy.
Kind of pop out a little bit.
Yeah.
I will tell you this: if you sweat, it does get dirty quickly over time. So you have to clean it more often, which you don't really want to do. Right. You don't want to start breaking down the materials in your suit. I would go with something a little bit darker. You can do something like that, a little warmer.
No, that's a really great suggestion. That's part of the reason I have to cycle through white dress-up shirts so much is because
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They get dirty so quickly.
They get dirty.
Another tip: if you guys are wearing white dress shirts, wear a gray or black undershirt.
Ooh.
So you don't see it. When you wear white, you can see white on white.
Right.
That's okay. I didn't know that. That's fantastic.
That one perfect.
So the final selection is.
So outside, inside.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna
Now,
look really
you
nice.
want to add some other color in there within the piping here.
Oh.
So not every clothier does that. I do it because I like to add a little bit extra. A
Okay.
little bit extra.
Just a little bit extra. So what would you kind of suggest here? What's kind of a good rule of thumb for picking like an accent color with this palette?
I would go warmer tones. You could even do like a wine or burgundy. You can do a gray, something on a blue-gray scale. I wouldn't necessarily do like another blue because you already have that hat.
Right. Honestly, I really like
the warm tone.
Yeah,
Burgundy, nice.
you know, like brown burgundy.
This place does smell of fine wine and leather books.
Light or dark?
Ooh, more choices.
What would you say?
What would I say? I think I would pick something that pops a little bit.
It's like the
You get an accent, so yeah.
lighter?
That's probably what I would do.
I like the lighter.
Yeah.
All right. Easy enough.
I go lighter.
Yeah. I'm an easy person.
Let's talk buttons.
Oh man, so many choices.
This is awesome.
It's custom.
I'm like, oh man, just when you think it's over, there's more choices. Oh, those are pretty ritzy.
Those are cool.
This is a hard selection because usually I don't put a lot of thought into what the buttons look like whenever I'm picking a suit. So what a
Oh man.
There you go.
you got the colored buttons too. Those are interesting.
Okay, so that's the suit. What would you recommend here also?
Let's see.
Like,
We
do you
got a brown
recommend-
shoe, right?
Yeah, probably brown.
Let's do this. I like this tone here. These faux wooden ones here.
Okay, so like matching the belt and the shoes.
Yep.
So match everything.
Match everything.
This one's nice. It's classic. So
Ooh,
it kind of goes
yeah.
with any sort of shoe you're gonna wear.
I can go black or brown.
Yeah, exactly. So it gives you, more
I like
personality.
that honestly.
Yeah.
So then we could
Quick question about
Talk to me.
people coming in. How often do you find people have like a really solid idea of what they want before they come in and start the process?
30% of the time.
30% of the time.
Yeah.
So that's probably a lot of what you do is kind of guiding them
Guiding
through.
people.
Okay,
Yeah.
very cool.
Ask pretty much, if they don't have a really good idea, like you already knew color, what you needed to do. If they don't have a good idea, just ask questions like, well, have you seen anyone like famous, really like the color?
Ah.
I get a lot of Ryan Gosling,
He's a yep.
a lot. Or athletes, or people on the news or television.
dress well, right?
Yeah.
Someone that you like really respect how they dress.
Okay.
And then try to get them to that direction.
So is that probably one of the more helpful things somebody could say is, I want to look like this person,
Yes.
or if I have celebrity, someone whose fashion
That's
sense I
the
look
that
up
I
to.
really like.
Yeah, I like going to get a haircut. Like you bring a
You can
picture.
see
That's a
exactly.
good point, yeah.
Or that wall of
Right.
photos at the barber. Number 2. That's the one I want.
Okay,
So that's kind
okay.
of how it is.
Okay.
But I love when people come in with like a swatch or an idea
Yeah.
or Pinterest boards. Mostly those are people getting married and they're coming with the bride
Right.
and she has the Pinterest board.
Right.
See? I knew it.
Yeah.
Next part is going to be the shirt. Well, the shirt
Shirt.
style. Patterns or
I'd say solid.
solid. Okay. So white or off-white?
Ooh.
You're gonna be wearing a shirt too. So what would you say?
Yeah, he's right. I'm gonna be wearing a shirt.
Dress or the other colors are going to be like creamy or like warm tones.
Like all the colors in the wedding.
Yeah.
It's mainly like blues and golds.
Oh.
So like all the bridesmaids' dresses are different shades of blue.
Of blue. Okay.
So all the groomsmen, like their ties match
The dress.
the dresses.
Yeah, it's white. Yeah.
It looks like. Now, this is going to have what we call a silk finish.
Okay.
So it's a little bit shiny, a little more formal.
Okay.
This one is going to have texture, but it's going to be a little more matte
Ooh.
as far as how it shows up.
So for pictures, which one would you recommend? So there's gonna be a lot of, I assume a lot of
Like a
pictures at the wedding. So like, which one's gonna kind of like,
Pop.
yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah. And you get some, since you have pretty much a solid suit, you get some texture in there as well.
Ooh, you can even kind of tell
like
on
the
this,
texture.
even in the shot right here. There's a little bit of sheen on that one, but that one's more
It
flat.
really pops.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
You want to see it in the light?
Yeah, I like that. A lot.
The light test, of course.
I mean, you have good lighting here, so
Yeah.
yeah, I really like that.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Even
that'll
this,
look
This
good.
pink is nice. Not saying for this suit, but when I'm back.
Feature suits, yes. Perfect.
Pale pink shirts are kind of.
No.
I like a pale pink shirt.
Yeah, then, let's talk about style and design.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start with the lapels.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
So, notched.
Ooh. notch. That's very classic looking. Or peaked.
Do you have a preference for like, what would you say for like different body types?
You can wear either, honestly.
That's a good question.
I think for this, for your wedding, I would go with the notch.
Okay.
And then 2-button, of course. I think in the future, you could really use like a peaked lapel just because of your shoulders. It would sit real nicely.
Okay. Would you say for like wider shoulders, get like a peak or skinnier shoulders?
You can actually, now you can do peaks in multiple sizes.
Okay.
So for a wider, like this style, would be done for a wider shoulder. For you, it would be a little more narrow.
Okay. Yeah, I like the notch.
Yeah. We're going to go with the notch.
Oh. Oh, that's so classic.
That's
That plaid suit too.
Yeah.
2-button. And then how many buttons on the sleeve would you like?
Ooh, I love that.
You can do 3.
That looks so
2.
good.
You don't need 4. And they're working buttons. Correct.
Perfect.
Wow.
You're getting a custom suit.
Of course.
Buttons better work.
This is a Macy suit. Come on.
Custom suit, buttons better work. I like it.
Yes.
So I kind of want to like make a comment about just the value here. For example, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit off the rack that was, slim fitting. I think it cost me upward of like $350, and that's with all the discounts that they could apply. This is a little more expensive, but honestly, I feel like your money's going to go a lot further in
that
this
one's
suit.
not custom made at Men's Warehouse.
Right. Here, you guys are building this suit around every preference you could have and around all of your dimensions. So I think that's something that's awesome.
Just spend the money on it. It's worth it.
Yeah. And it'll last you until, well, until we put on that COVID-19s. I had to get new suits recently. It's an expensive overhaul.
3 pockets. 4 authentic.
Ooh.
What would you go with?
I'd go with something for your first custom suit. I'd go with something classic. I'd go with the straight buttons.
Yeah. That's what I was probably thinking. Yeah.
Perfect. The trousers flat front without a cuff, right? So just clean, straight. All right. You need suspender buttons. Is that an option?
I'm a big suspender guy.
Belt loops. Yeah. Okay. All right. 2 back pockets for the trousers. Sure. All right. Double neck.
That's.
And
Would
the
you
jacket.
recommend double that?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Some cargo pockets. On your
True.
you can hold all your stuff. Man.
So,
Oh, that's cool.
now, what style of tie are you thinking? You just doing like a skinny tie or like
It's
standard?
I think it's a standard size.
So I'm going to.
I have it already, but I didn't.
Oh, it's alright. Not a big deal. You can break it for your fitting.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
So we're gonna do this.
Okay.
This is gonna be a semi spread or cutaway.
Okay.
So it's not as smart. You can wear it with either a tie or a bow tie, but it sits really nice underneath the jacket.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Okay.
Instead of a full spread or what we call it English spread, which sits further back.
Okay.
Like this.
So
You have the larger knots when you see those.
got it. So that is what's on the model? No, that's.
This is
Oh,
a
I
little
see.
bit different. So this is semi-spread. This is full
So you
spread.
need like a wide.
So for maybe like a big tie knot, like a Windsor or
Correct.
something.
Yep.
Okay, very
For
cool.
I should do like a half Windsor on my daily.
Oh yeah, this will be perfect.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm
Yeah.
planning on actually wearing this suit after the wedding too.
Yes.
I'm not just gonna wear.
Are we doing cufflinks? Is that gonna be a thing for you?
Oh man.
Honestly, yes.
I was gonna say that'd be
I'm just good for it.
Yeah.
Let's do a convertible cuff.
Okay.
So you'll have some button for when you're not wanting to be so formal.
Nice.
Then you can use your foot.
That's perfect. I like that.
Convertible cuff. Alright. Let's talk plackets. So plackets,
plackets.
center port of the shirt.
Oh,
Right,
so
facets.
you can't see it there.
Yep, so this is French. So really clean. This is traditional.
I think the choice is clear, Sheldon.
Oh god, so much pressure.
She said clean.
Okay. Oh, the clean look. Yeah.
I really do like that. You know, that's something I've never understood with dress shirts. I mean, I'm sure there's a time and place for it, but like when you're wearing a dress shirt in a formal setting, having that pocket on the front, that's like kind of something I've never understood. But
Yes.
that just looks so
For old
nice.
people.
Ah.
Actually use them
For like
for
photos,
pins.
yeah.
Some guys put their business cards.
Old doctors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Glasses. Sometimes I want to put that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
they're reading glasses, something like that.
Oh, I see.
This looks really good.
Yeah. I mean, you actually have a pocket for business cards and little things
Oh, that's
like
wonderful.
that. Yeah, so it's just these.
Oh yeah. That's
I
usually
love
right
that.
around there.
Yeah.
For my phone in a wallet.
There's I've seen some that I like pens, like fountain pens and things.
Oh,
yeah.
And there's some suits with a pen pocket like on the inside breast, and that's always super convenient because when you're carrying a nice pen around, like the most like horrifying thing is to put it in your slacks pocket and it fall
rips it
out.
Sometimes.
Oh,
you put a pin in there.
yes.
It'll pull. You don't want that.
No.
Now, do you want to do a color or do you want to do just something like embossed like that?
So a color one?
Mm-hmm. You can do any color you want.
Oh, wow.
20XY.
That looks awesome. What if I could get a gold color?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
as gold as
What
the
gold?
other colors? Yeah.
And then give me your initials.
Like 3 initials or just 2? Okay, SRK. That's gonna look good.
Oh yeah.
Now,
There's more.
There's more. What an experience. It's a lot of fun.
so, you want it on the cuff or like here?
Ooh.
Or,
I like that.
and this is the style. Or would you prefer the style?
Ah. I'm gonna hold my tongue and let you pick. This is not my trip.
Honestly,
You get it next time.
Right, exactly.
for this shirt,
merely the
yes, 'cause I'm about to
cameraman.
get more.
Yeah.
I'd say on the cuff for the first one.
Okay.
That's just like a little touch of class. It just
Right.
shows that it was like custom.
Yeah, you put a little extra effort into like self-expression, and I think that's really cool. This space is beautiful. Hi, people. Are there ever times that people come in, like, have an idea in their head that, you know, you as someone who dresses men all the time in suits would suggest maybe you shouldn't go that route?
Yes.
And-
Sometimes it could be a particular cut or how they want it to fit.
Okay.
It could be color. Sometimes the color does not agree. Skin tone. Really, those are the 2 main things.
Okay.
Style. You can always figure that out as far as like what they want to look like versus what it should look like.
Right.
I'll meet in the middle.
So how if someone is, you know, assume this is their first time doing it and they've got maybe this idea in their head of what they want, but you're trying to move them toward something that you think is going to look better. Kind of what's your strategy? Like, how do you make suggestions to them to get from point A to point B, or where they think they are versus where you think they need to be?
Honestly, I just show them.
Okay.
You know, tell them these are the reasons why I think this will work better. But most of the time I'll meet them halfway.
Okay.
But yeah, just tell them why it would be better for them.
Okay.
Because that's really what they want to know. What's going to work for them, especially if it's their first time. They really don't have a clue. Right? So they have an idea, but you kind of like iron it out.
Okay.
Yes.
It's like having a relationship with your barber, from what I can tell, because I know that my barber is going to be responsible for making me look good for the next several weeks, and I want to have a good working relationship with them and tell them, okay, this is how I want my hair to look, this is how I want my beard trimmed, and then ask them questions to make sure that I'm getting the best cut.
And so you're kind of like, you're a barber, but for clothes now.
Yeah, it's sometimes it turns into a therapy session.
I mean, I can see that.
But it's great. Most people are just trying to figure out, you know, what works for them, what looks, you know, what makes them feel good. And I'm just here to kind of help you navigate that.
Yeah.
And I can design it. Figure out all this stuff.
Yeah, I love the lounge stuff.
See, this is like what we want for our studio.
The 20XY studio coming at some point in the future. Yeah, no, I think this was a very comprehensive experience, a very enjoyable
Yeah.
experience too.
We'll be back.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, by the way, this place is called Baltimore Custom Clothiers.
Ooh, yes. There it is, the logo right there.
Right in the harbor of Baltimore.
Yeah, so if you're ever,
Water Street.
It's a great location.
and if you're ever in the area, definitely stop by and make an appointment, especially if you're in the market for a new suit, a custom suit built around your needs.
And we'll do an update once I get the suit, do
Oh.
a fitting, and kind of look good.
It's a good idea. We gotta see the finished product.
I'm Sheldon.
And I'm Griffin, and we've been 20XY, taking you through Sheldon's custom suit adventure today. Hopefully I'm holding the camera right. I can't really see the screen or anything.
Okay,
She's
we're
giving
good.
us the thumbs up. We're good. But yeah, it's been a blast, and look forward to posting the finished product so that you guys can see the fruits of this labor.
Yeah.
And until next time,
So, see ya.
see ya.